Hello, everyone. I apologize. We have a storm out there, so we're doing the best we can. This will be part 2 for day 11. So you have a part 1 that was all about foot rub and feet, getting started. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on from there because you can watch part 1, and hopefully those people that got pushed off the video will find part 2. So in the meantime, we have just finished doing the foot rub, just finding the power in the feet and how it's functioning. And now I'd like to do a little bit of movement seated, which will be for Tai Chi, for the Tai Chi set. And then what I'll do is I'll do it standing as well. So we've got those alternatives, but I want to give the options for the seated people. Okay, so this comes from part 3 of the Tai Chi set. And the hands are going to cross. Then they're going to open, and then we're going to do a brush knee, and we're going to fall forward into our feet. My right hand goes down to my knee. My left hand is going to come forward. Then we're going to bow and arrow back. And then we're going to go palm to palm, falling forward into the feet. Open the hands, and then 2 hands are going to come forward. And this is going to come around. This would be whip out horizontal, and the hand would come forward, will fall into the feet. This is going to come back, hold the ball. Then you're going to reach out flat with the right hand, push into the feet. Flat with the left hand, push into the feet, hold the ball. Fall into the right, push into the feet. Fall into the left. Sorry, I think I did a 1 too many. That would have been left grass bird's tail. Hold the ball into grass bird's tail. Fall into the feet. Pull back. I was just into the rhythm so beautifully I lost track. Counting. Pull back. 2 hands come out. That's going to come back to the hip. Fingertips come around all the way through. And then push out. Okay, so let's do that again. Cross the hands, open. Then we're going to go brush knee right. Bow and arrow back with the left hand, palm to palm. Open the hands. 2 hands are going to go out. We're going to bring the fingertips together, coming around the left, over to the right. Whip to one side, hold the ball, and reach up. Hold the ball, reach up. Hold the ball. That's 3. Count me this time. Here's 4. Here's number 5. Hold the ball. Left grass bird's tail. Push into those feet. And then grass bird's tail. Bow and arrow. Back. Palm to palm. So different. I change the room. I change the direction. I go seated to standing, standing to sitting. Like the ultimate challenge. And there we go. Okay. So that gives us 2 rounds. So now you've done it seated twice. What I'm going to do is stand up and do it standing once for those people that want to do the standing version. And you can continue to do seated if that's what you're going to do. All right. So we have carry tiger mountain. I'm just going to turn so I'm facing one direction. And what I'm going to do is sink down into the leg. Weight goes into the right so I can turn my left toe. Sink back onto the left foot. Place the right foot towards the corner, brush knee. Pull back, bow and arrow. Palm to palm. Open the hands. 2 hands forward. This is going to come around, whip to one side. And reach up. Sit back onto the right. Hold the ball. And then we're going to forward, There's 3. I would do 5, but I'm going to run out of room, so I'm just going to stop there. I'm going to do left grass bird's tail. Not because I didn't count right this time. Here's grass bird's tail. Pull back. Palm to palm. Open the hands. 2 hands go out. Sink that back. That's going to come around. Whip out. Place the foot. And underneath the one. Okay. So that gives us a chance to get the whole body movement pattern happening. So we did the foot rub. Got a whole body movement happening. So now what I want to do is talk a little bit about the feet. If you're seated, your action is going to be forward and back, fall into the feet, push into the feet, to come back, activating the feet, activating the legs, the action. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about what happens when we're standing and just focus on feet in that whole set of movements. Okay, so you have your weight, shoulder width apart, sinking down into the feet, hands are crossed, opening the back open and drop. Put your weight in the right foot. So all you did is just activate right side, and then be able to turn the left toe, and then sink back and open the back. So your weight is all now in the left foot, makes it easy to step to the corner, push out of that foot. And yesterday we talked about spiraling, so we would be spiraling down into the right leg, spiral out of the right leg, down into the left. Spiral from the left to the right, from the right to the left, from the left to the right. So you can see how you're activating the foot each time. Comes around, so that's the toe is going to turn easily. Spiral the left toe, sink. Place the foot, and then you're pushing, spiraling from the left to the right, right to the left. Here we go. Toe turns, and now when we go to step, you're going to push out of that foot, and it's going to help direct you where you're going. Hold the ball, push, that's going to direct you. Hold the ball, push. Hold the ball. I'm going to just do the 3 again just because of space. Left grass bird's tail. I'm pushing again from the one foot to the other, from the left to the right. Push into the foot. Push back from the foot. And again, we talked last day about spiral action. So what we're doing is activating that spiral action. We're also changing the way the foot is functioning on the floor. Comes all the way around, out, sink, and reach. Okay, so I wanted to draw awareness to what the feet are doing and how you're activating them. You have reflexes on the bottom of the feet. Gravity, centering, stability, grounding, and balance. I think that makes it number 5. And those reflexes all being activated completely change your awareness in space, but also how you recover from things. So if you stumble, step on a rock, uneven surface, you immediately know exactly how to stand. And that's one of the wonderful things about Tai Chi, because we're pushing constantly. When we're doing 108 moves, we have 20 minutes moving ourselves through the space, which is great. Okay, so now what I want to do is take the saber movements that we did yesterday with the spiraling, I believe it was yesterday, and I want to add onto that the movement that happened next. So if you decide you want to play a little bit more with the saber set in a part that I'm going to do with the saber, swirling it through the air, that was on day 10, so you can go back to that video and check it out. We'll just do it now because I want to focus more on the part that's next and in relation to the feet. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out my saber. All right, I put my nice big saber and my lamp right next to each other. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so I'm going to travel towards kind of kitty corner for you. And last day we started with the hand, we had pushed out, actually, we pushed out, and then we had dropped the hand down, fingertips coming to the wrist, and then we had turned the saber, and we had done drop, up, touch, drop, up, touch, drop, up, touch, drop, touch. And then, placing the fingers, we had gone all the way around, pushed out of the right foot and into the left to come forward from there. So the part I want to continue today, sink back into the right leg, turn the left toe as the toe is coming up, and then you turn it as far as you can. Then you trade so that your right toe comes all the way around and you can spiral to look back. Okay, so now I know you couldn't see my feet very well, so I'm just going to move this a little bit. So hopefully this will help. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take you from here again. Okay, so you've got sweep up, sweep up, sweep up, sweep up. I'm taking little steps in my space all the way around, and then push. Okay, so now here's, we go back into the right foot, spiral, and then with the right foot, spiral. Now that's the whole leg is going to come around, and then you spiral around so that you can sink your knees into each other. And you're going to step, and you're going to push from your right leg into your left leg, from your left leg, turn your toe to the front, straight back, and push out. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I know it's hard to watch you do all these things, turn around, but what I really want you to focus on is if you're practicing Sabre, just to really practice how you're pushing your feet, because that whole sequence has a beautiful little action that spirals right through the leg up into the hip, which is fantastic for changing the way everything is nourished and functioning in the legs. And this gives you a new way to think about those moves. Okay, so we go from here again. So I'm standing on my right leg, dropping open the spine, as we did yesterday. Spiral up, sink, spiral up, sink, spiral up, sink, spiral up. Now this is going to go all the way around into the corner, and then sink back on the right. We're going to go left toe, which is actually the leg, right toe, all the way around with the leg, sink. Place the foot, push out of the right into the left, out of the left into the right. Okay. If you were seated doing all of that, then you would be pushing right to left with your feet. You don't move very much, but you also don't need to, because when you're doing the seated form, you're doing different things through the spine, and that's all you need to focus on. Okay, so that gives us a little bit with Sabre. And then what I wanted to do is take from low cup, the walk in low cup. So I'm just going to pull this up just a little bit. So hopefully you can see my feet okay. Okay, so I know people had to try to find me. I will put the 2 videos up with the link to each one. So if you missed parts, then you can pick up the different pieces that you need. So I apologize for that, but that's the weather today. Okay, so I'm doing from low cup now. I'm going to be working on the way that we use the feet in a walk where we rise up onto the ball of the foot and then back down. As I mentioned before in the first part, when we started out today, when I was rubbing the feet, I was talking about K1, kidney meridian. So if I go to the bottom of my foot, the ball of my foot is right here. And if I go just below that, that is kidney 1. Kidney 1, when you stand on it and relax all of the joints, activates every system in the body. It is one of the fastest ways to pull your energy up is to just put that little bounce in there. But you need everything, all the joints all have to be relaxed, and the spine has to be relaxed as well and open. That way the energy can flow through. You're holding it really stiff, then it's going to lock. So you want to make sure it's nice and soft and fluid. And then so the reason I'm pulling out of low cup now is because we do this walk in low cup, which is fantastic. And what we do is walk through the foot. So there's many ways we can do this walk. And I have a variation for seated. But for right now, in the set, when we do it, we walk, if I step onto my right foot, we would walk up into the right foot up on the ball. Then we would step left foot on the ball, and then we would drop down into that foot. Okay? So the action would be go up, walk, sink, and then finish the move. That would be what we would be up to. All right? This action is fantastic. So I'm going to break it down into small to the ball of the foot. So I go this way. I step and then push up. And then you're just sinking down in the leg that you're standing on, my right leg. Then I put my left foot down and I'm going to push through the feet and I'm going to sink. And then step, push through the foot, sink. Okay, this little walk changes a lot in the body. And I was talking about with the foot rub how each toe is related to a different organ system. And you'll be activating a whole bunch of different avenues just by the way you change this walk. Okay, so that takes us forward. But now we would need to go backwards. This one can be a little bit trickier. So if balance is an issue, you might want to hold on to a chair or the wall or whatever. I'm standing on my right foot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my left toe over. And I've been working on this for a while, so I can curl my toe over quite easily. For a lot of people, it can be quite difficult. They'll find their big toe is a little stiff. So go wherever you can. It might be on the tiptoe. That's fine. You can curl it over a little more. That's fine. And what you're going to do is roll over the foot and then sink back into that foot and drop. So this is going to have the toe. You can see it behind me. I'm just going to put it a little bit behind. I would normally put it right beside, but I just put it behind so you can see. So I have it turned, and then I'm going to roll it and sink. Turn it, roll it, sink. Turn it, roll it, sink. Okay. So we don't actually use that in low cut. We usually just go forward. But in the exercise, I can go forward, and then I can bring this back, which is wonderful. So what I'm going to do is do the forward right onto you now, and then I'll go backwards the same way. So this is going to be pushed through the foot, sink. And I'm using just feet for the moment. That's a lot to think about. To push my foot off the floor, I'm going to feel each toe leave the floor, and each toe equally leave the floor. So you know that the pinky toe was involved. You know that the fourth and third toe, you could feel them. You could notice the second toe. Okay, so just making sure you can feel each toe when you come off, because sometimes we forget about that. Okay, so now I'm going out of the screen. So what I'm going to do is there. I'm going to take the toe, turn it over, and you'll notice my foot is straight on. Okay, hopefully that helps. Some people will take their ankle and go out because they don't want to put it on the big toe, but I'm actually going to put it straight up and then let my toe just relax in that position. All the weight is on this leg. None of it is on my toe. Roll it over, walk through the foot, sink. Place the foot, roll it over, and then sink. Place, roll, sink, place, roll, sink. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just add some arms because that isn't whole body movement, that's focus movement. So what I want to do is put it all together because in Tai Chi it's always about the whole body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up with my hands, going forward, and when I change feet, I'm going to sink down. So this is the hands that we use in commencement. Push. That's going to go up and out, in and down. Takes the next step. Now I've had different people use this exercise. Balance changes dramatically with this exercise. I've also had people who have a lot of trouble with swelling or fluid retention. This has changed everything for them. Where they couldn't used to stand at the kitchen sink and do the dishes, It just stopped. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm going to take and turn that left foot over, and the hand that goes with that foot is going to go up this way using a commencement, and the other hand is going to push back. We go opposite. Step, and this is going to be turned over, opposite. And again, it's just a commencement. I know I took ballet. I look very smooth and balletic, but it really is just commencement. See. The other hand is going back, so you still have a flow. See. So this one, if the knees are fantastic and full of vim and vigor, you could actually drop down to a one-legged downward on this one, as low as you would want to go. But for today, we'll just go to there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is give you the seated version of all of that, because I'm sure there's people there thinking, I can't do that while I'm sitting down. Okay, so how we do the walking through the feet is ball, toe, ball, and flat. We could do it one at a time. And you probably remember this from classes we did. Okay, so you could do it that way. And if we go to add the arms in, we could go up to the ball of the foot, fall into the feet, push into the feet, and come back. And very often, if we're doing the seated low cup set, this is how we'll do it. Up to the ball of the foot and back. Now, if you have a muscle in your lower leg, you know, a little bit of a calf muscle or tibial, you may find a little tiny muscle decides it wants to cramp. That's telling you there was some tightness in that system, and you found it. And as you do this, it will disappear. So don't worry about the cramp. Don't leave it there. But if you keep activating it and working it through, it actually just disappears. And if you notice it in your foot, same thing happens, it just disappears. You find the body finds the spot where it's too tight, and it goes, oh, I'm too tight, and it lets go. Instead of going, oh, it's tight, so what I'll do is I'll stretch it. If you stretch it, then it goes, oh, I'm too long, I should go shorter, and then it just cramps up more. So let it be cramped, and then it will release itself. And you know, you can move it, you're not going to leave it in the cramp, but you just don't want to pull it the other way to try to arch it out. And the place where that happens is right here. A lot of people find they'll get a beautiful cramp down the arch just by putting your foot up. So this would be the other way you could do it. And if you're on a chair and it's too hard, your toe doesn't want to curl, your big toe is sore, you can actually put your leg on the side of the chair and then just hang the leg down. So it's going to turn so you can see it better. So it'll be this way, and it's not going to have my ankle roll, it's going to be straight. And then you can just leave it there, and you can work its way back, if you want, to where it's comfortable. Okay, and again, I've been working at this for a while, so my big toe doesn't mind. Okay, so today, part one, we did the foot wrap. We talked about how to stand on the feet, what you sense in the feet, what you notice. Then we did the part three of Tai Chi, into that first part, which had parting versus main in it, and activating through the feet. We did saber, and that was the figure 8 pattern that we talked about previously this week, around, and then how to spiral out of that. And the spiral actually we talked about yesterday, but then we were able to apply it to the feet today. So we put that together. Low cup walk. And so now as you're seated or standing, notice what the legs feel like. I definitely can feel the energy flowing in my calf muscle from all those rises. And it just feels alive, which it wasn't while I was working on my computer today. Okay, and if I come to standing, and I sink down into the feet, and I bring awareness into my feet, I can feel still a little bit on the big toe of my right foot, but everything else is evened out. So for me, I know a little bit more time with Tai Chi, running through the patterns again would give you the chance to even it all out so everything was smooth. And then I know the flow is happening all the way through. So to finish off, let's just to do standing doggies, just a couple of them, and we're going to do them high. We're not going to do them low. Again, because I'm online and I'm not seeing you, I don't want to do anything that you would go too low and I wouldn't know and put anything in harm's way of your knees. So you're going to take your feet from shoulder width apart, you're going to turn them 45. Then you're going to take your heels and straighten them out, and then just turn your toes just a little bit. Your hands are going to come forward and up. And then what we're going to do is just release the knees and the hips and sink. So the back opens. And again, I'm not going to go very low. I'm just going to focus on my feet right now. That was the point. Not how low can you go, just can you let everything relax. And right here, engage the feet. Push through the feet. Feel them. And then fall into the feet. Notice them on the floor, they catch you. Sink and drop, and away. Push into the feet, and then let that go. Push into the feet, let that go. Okay, that's another way that you can activate the feet, be aware of them. And just that little action took the pressure off the big toe. I'm good now, everything's evened out. So I hope you feel the same. I apologize for part 1 and part 2, but at least we're still here and the storm didn't take over everything else. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please be well. And if you've got time, take some more time for Tai Chi. There's a lot to learn, and we have 11 days of material to work through. There's a lot to play with. Thank you so much for all of you who found me again. I'm seeing names coming up on the side. I appreciate you digging and doing that search, and I hope you go back and watch the parts that you missed. Okay, take care. I love seeing you each day. All right, I got Rochelle today. I've got Peachland and West Kelowna. Thanks, Mom, for being on here. And Kate and Jackie, I've got the local group here on Route 252, so wonderful. So I appreciate everybody being on, and thank you so much for sharing with others too. Have a great day.